I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta.
What can I get for you? Stop by again.
Can I be of service, priestess?
I've just got word the Athenian
So you're asking me to send all the Athenian...
A few measly soldiers should be an easy mark for someone of your stat.
I'll handle this.
By Zeus, that's a relief.
Here.
Get over here, you spineless jellyfish, you. Malaka! If it isn't the eagle barrack...
And you got old, Photios, the dog's breath?
My ship and my beard!
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did?
Of course they do! Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working...
Once a mercenary, always a mercenary. It's a job you can never
Right you are.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them...
All right, I'll help.
But what?
I haven't forgotten the old days. I owe you one, Photios. No reward necessary. So, I'm hunting.
Priests aren't used to thief business.
I wouldn't expect.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
Shouldn't be long before.
Alexios, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinon?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers. That's the oracle for you. You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas. I may have mentioned you.
I would appreciate you showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal... War is personal.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guide?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn,
You don't seem convinced the
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said... Such wisdom! I don't understand.
I know a threat. This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori, or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia... Imagine what power one would have if they control... Apollo controls... Of course.
Delphi is nothing...
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But it's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in the...
I have my own questions for the Pythia. I didn't come here to...
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Varnavas.
Is he not every bit as great as I said?
Ah, Mystios. Well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic, perhaps...
All things get better with age, don't...
The Oracle said that if I'm to live a long and happy life, I need to...
I'm glad to hear it.
Korygos, my husband, is having some
I imagine any man...
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my...
Then don't discuss...
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and play...
I hope I'm as feisty as you at your...
I'm feisty.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned of a power for a...
All right, I'll find the ingredients, if you promise to keep your knock...
I have some drachmi, and Korygos has more. If you can bring me some...
Oh, is that all you need?
Don't worry. I'll reward you well. I'm sure
Where can I find the...
I heard there's a cave near the sanctuary.
Are there any deer?
This is for keys.
This elixir...
Why, the Pythia told me about it.
I'll be back with the ingredient.
Master Celso!
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of a...
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the...
Do I look like someone who waits?
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
When I was young, I have to find her.
It's you? From the visions?
How could you know that?
You need to leave.
Leave? Do you have...
Oh, but I do. There is wisdom in your decisions. Any other Misthios would have killed those people in...
But... how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Cosmos have asked.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is you-
You never answered my question! I'm not leaving until I get done! Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship.
She...
She's the Pythia.
That was no act. She's...
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you.
Warn you?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos.
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other.
The Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the Temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
I'll find where the Pythia lives. And I will get answers.
Alexios, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required. Did you find the Pythia?
I'll find where the Pythia...
Alexios, don't...
Let's go, Phobos.
This must be the cave Photios mentioned. Those priests came this way.
Maybe this one has the jewels. Like and here.
I drink to your death tonight. Flailing around. Get back here. To the death. Luck is running out, Miss Leon. Come closer. Found him!
Ella. Yeah! Come on. Easy now.
hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers.
Come on.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here. That's a lot of protection for the Pythia.